How's everyone doing today? Today I'm going to be installing this Cashbox into my Rhino Pro machine. And yeah, let's just get right into it, I guess. This is also with the stand. So first you want to take off the lid, then the globe, then of course the main body part, and then you're left with this. Alright, now you want to unscrew those 4 bolts. So you can put this Cashbox on. Those holes right there is basically just going to replace that piece. And this allows for the Cashbox instead of just the plain part. So we got all those unscrewed. Next you're going to loosen this bolt. You might need a wrench. I already had it loosened with the wrench, but I used my hand for the video. And then just get rid of that center rod there, unscrew it, because it is not long enough for the Cashbox. But now we just do the opposite, and we get our Cashbox here, and we're going to want to screw in all of those bolts that are right there. And you can do any holes. I did 4 just for more stability. And then this thing should be able to fit right in there. And it does, perfect. Nothing's coming out. And then of course you can take her back out. Except I'm struggling with the key with one hand. And there it is. Next, you want to get your new rod, and you're going to screw it down. You don't want to go too far because then there's not going to be room at the top. I like to go down until you barely start to see it poking out at the bottom, but even sometimes that is a little low. And of course, you want your wrench to tighten it down, of course. But once you've got that done, you can start assembling the rest of the machine. Starting with the main body here, you don't need that black coin catcher anymore, because you got your coin drawer. So we'll put that on, and then we have our globe. I can't do this while filming, but if we look underneath it, there's a little hole there, and that's where the center rod is going to go. And now we've got that on, and then of course you get your lid, and you also want to put that on and tighten it down. Now unfortunately it looks like I had the center rod go a little bit too far down at the bottom, so in this part I won't be able to screw it down all the way just because of that. But I'll show you guys how to fix that. It's pretty simple. You just loosen it up. But yeah, you see me turning the key forever, but it won't go in. You can feel when it is and when it's not connected to the center rod. But yeah, I had some troubles there. So it's sticking a little bit too far down. We're going to pull that up to where you can't see it, so you're gonna unscrew that there. Once again, I'm struggling filming with only one hand. Doing this with one hand. But we've got it screwed up. Now we gotta screw that thing back down, the bolt, and then reassemble everything, and it should work this time around. And yeah, once you can see it poke through the lock, because that's where the lock's going to go, you know it'll work. You don't need it to poke through that much because it's a screw, and it's like really hard to unscrew it when you don't have what you need. So now we should be able to screw it in with these, and you can totally feel the difference here. and the lid is not coming off. It is completely secured. And last but not least, put the cash box in. Now, silly me here, I left it locked and thought I could put it in and was struggling to put it in. But yeah, you just gotta unlock it so it can go back in. I thought it was one of the bolts in the way or something. But yeah, you just get your key and unlock it so that it can go in. Because that locking mechanism that allows it to stay there also allows it to not go in. But if you guys want to see how that works, I can show you real quick. So I've got it locked up. It won't go in. And if I take it out and we look at the bottom here, you can see there's a little silver plate or something that moves up and down whenever you lock and unlock it. So with that there, you won't be able to put it in. And then when you unlock it, that goes up and then it can fit in. And then we slide it, there's a little hole in there that it can fit in. That's about it. I hope this was helpful for you guys. There are all of your extra pieces. Your center rod, your cash box, or not your cash box, your coin tray, and your lid, or not lid, but lower body. Hope this was informative and helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all, and I'll see you next time.